If I'm walking out by myself or I'm jogging, which I never do.
What?
The 15-minute morning show podcast. This is going to be interesting because Danielle has renovation work going on in her house.
Oh my gosh, it's so loud. It's just so loud.
Oh no, it's calm now. Wait till they start picking up again. I mean, we can. What is that?
That's me. Sorry.
Are you blending a drink? What's going on there?
Allie's making breakfast.
Okay, so we have construction going on at Danielle's house. We've got the magic bullet making breakfast over at Garrett's house. Gandhi, what kind of noise is happening at your boyfriend's apartment?
Oh, if you listen really closely, you can hear my new snail scooting across the tank.
They don't make noises.
I know. That's the only sound I got going on over here.
And there's Froggy. It sounds nice and quiet. Usually we hear the screams of his wife begging for a divorce. We don't hear that today. Skeery, I mean, I'm in the studio with Skeery. I got to say, it's been great being in the studio today.
I love it. And we are socially distant times 2 because we're about 12 feet apart.
People know that. That's still my pet peeve. Oh. Don't tell me you're socially distant. I know you are.
Yeah, but we've been shamed into that as a society. You have to tell people that because if you don't, then they'll go, oh, yeah, you're part of the problem.
That's their problem. Yeah. You know, I had some people this weekend giving me shit. Can I say shit?
Yeah.
I thought we were on the air for a second. No, we're on the podcast. Shit. I had people giving me shit this weekend about stuff. I'm like, go away.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone. Why are people just giving shit all the time? And then speaking of giving shit, hey, Brody, how you doing?
Hi, Elvis.
What's going on, Brody?
What's your
Thank you for posting. It says, don't tweet me.
Oh.
It's a Brooklyn Boys catchphrase. A listener sent it to me.
Okay. What were you saying?
I said, thank you for putting up that very informative cartoon graphic of how to stay safe by wearing pants.
Yes. I put that there because I thought it was funny, but people started yelling at me.
Yeah, I got into a 2-day argument on your page. Sorry.
2 days.
Damn, bro.
How the fuck do you argue with somebody with 2 days about that?
I love that.
Apparently, Bill Gates is trying to control the population of the planet. I couldn't deal with it.
Oh, yeah.
But even with that, what does that have to do with pissing in your pants? Like, if you know what I mean.
Well, you have to follow along.
Tell them what the analogy is. It really is stupid, but I posted it because it was stupid.
Yeah. So if 2 people aren't wearing pants and one person pees, he gets all the pee on the other person. If the other person's wearing pants and the peer isn't, then you only get some pee on you because the pants protect you. But if both people wear pants, then the guy peeing pees himself and doesn't transmit the pee.
Right.
It's an analogy for the old coronavirus.
Yeah, it's in masks.
Yeah.
It's not 100% technically correct. In parallels to
No, but it draws a theory that makes perfect sense, though.
exactly
Right.
But people, see, I put it up because I thought it was kind of funny the way the drawings were stupid looking at it. But people started they wanted to start debating me. I'm like, I'm not even going to answer you because you're you're looking for a fight.
Yeah.
I'm not here to
And they
fight.
got one. And they got one.
So Brody, if you want, hey, go onto your own social. Brody he'll bring the fight. BYOS.
Yes, bro.
Are those the people though that pissed their pants growing up?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or they got pissed on.
They're offended.
Hold on, Nate. Is my truck still out front? All right, still out front. We're good. I don't know. I can say it now because I've moved my truck. I couldn't lock my truck, so my truck has been on New York City streets all morning, unlocked.
Oh, man.
Well, there's no tires on it, but the truck is still there.
Oh, the truck is,
It's got bricks.
It's like going to the dentist and they say, "Well, your teeth are fine, but your gums have to come out."
You got no tires either. It's on cinder blocks.
Sorry about that. Anyway, so here we are, the 15-minute morning show podcast. Enough about construction noises and making breakfast milkshakes and Brody fighting on my Instagram. Someone take over.
Hey, Skeery, can you turn Elvis's mic up at all, or no? Or is that not possible?
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, it is what it is.
Usually I'm louder than everyone.
Okay, so
my mic is probably as low as his, I'm guessing.
all right, I'm gonna do what I can when we put this into post production. I'm gonna when I edit it down. However, I'm just warning you, the sound may not be ideal when people are listening. So this is why So.
Well, then I'll sit out the rest of the podcast.
No.
It's safe
You
to
get what
say,
you get.
Froggy, that Nate, Elvis, and me are all coming in at the same level,
No,
correct?
Skeery's louder than Elvis, which is suspicious.
Yeah, I'm sure he engineered it that way.
Yep.
Skeery's coming in hot. All right, you guys, move on.
Okay,
What are we going to talk about?
All right.
What's on your minds today?
So I want to know. So Elvis, you being back in the studio for the first time in 4 months, did you ever check the refrigerator in your office?
I'm afraid to go back there. It smells like salmon.
Maybe that's where the salmon smell is coming from.
The little lady will have the salmon.
I'm going to go look in my refrigerator now.
Yeah.
And that's why he never returned.
What a son of a bitch, man.
Yeah.
That is his excuse to get
were
the
in
fuck
on
out of
it.
here and leave us here.
He's checking his fridge in Santa Fe, New Mexico. He's not coming
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
No, but he's
I
right.
appreciate
It does
that.
smell like-
It does.
It does smell like salmon, right, Skeery?
Yeah, and but this is a new smell because we've been here 4.5 months and it has not smelled like that ever.
Well, let me ask you a question. Over the weekend, a lot of times they turn off the air conditioning. They've
They
always
did
done that.
over the weekend. Yes, it was dank. It was damp.
Yeah.
It smelled like
So
hot
that could be
garbage
why.
coming through here.
Yeah, so that
Has
could be
anyone
why.
checked? Has anyone checked the morning show refrigerator?
It's pretty empty. I mean,
Okay,
there's nothing really in there.
because that thing gets nasty when we're there.
Hey, Brody, what are the trinkets behind you today? I can't make out what they are because every day it's something new.
Well, do you want me to explain that now? Wait till Elvis gets back.
Are those like video
He's
game
not coming back. Who are you
controllers?
Okay,
kidding?
so
He's gone.
all right, as you know, Froggy, I am part of the world of the very lucrative lawn hose nozzle collectors. You may have seen our shows on the cable. Yeah, there's a lot of money to be made collecting nozzles. So it's my
missed that one.
collection.
That's what you have. That's not. Those are nozzles.
Yeah,
many
those are not-
3.
How many
4,
water
5,
hoses do you
6?
have?
Yeah, see, it's my nozzle right there. See, it's
Yeah,
one
but it's
of
still
them.
got the tag on it.
Again,
You've never even used that shit.
That's because it's a collector's item. You don't take toys
my
out of
God.
boxes. This is part of
You're
my.
a hoarder.
Listen, a lot of money to be made, Froggy.
You
Don't
need
laugh.
a lot of hose to take care of those nozzles.
He needs some hose.
You see this, Elvis?
What? I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
He's got a hose nozzle collection in the background.
Yeah, what
Yes.
the? Who connects
As I explained,
water hose nozzles?
I am part of the very lucrative industry of nozzle collecting.
Yeah. Nozzle talk.
You are a nozzle.
Nozzle talk.
By the way, I checked my
Yeah.
refrigerator for its spoilage.
Yeah.
Nothing spoils when it's all alcohol.
Oh,
It's all rosé. You were good.
Hey.
Rosé all day.
we thought you weren't coming back. I said, this son of a bitch. This is why he did this on purpose.
I'm back, but since my microphone's all fucked up, I'm not going to talk. You guys go ahead.
It's weird.
You can talk on Scary's mic. If
Yeah,
you
I don't
spray it.
understand. Scary. How is
No, no.
like you are twice as loud as Elvis? Like, how's that possible?
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
No, I have no idea. There's no gain on any of these mics. There's nothing to control. It's either
Well, you're gaining attention because you're
It's
loud.
okay. You guys go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
What'd you say, Elvis?
Exactly.
about the woman who went on my Instagram page and told me that I was the reason why everybody was dying and that I'm an ugly fuck.
Good job, Skeery.
said
Why are
that?
you killing people?
She said that because
Which one? That you're an ugly fuck or that you're killing
Yeah.
people?
Which is the bad part?
she just no because I was pictured by myself standing in public without a mask.
Well, you know what, Scary? I get the same thing. So
that
we
is-
went out this weekend, and everybody goes, "Oh, you know, Florida's fucking it up for everybody." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" So then I sent the video of the woman who was completely naked almost in the parking lot of the Speedway gas station in New York, while nobody's social distancing, nobody's wearing masks, and they're throwing cash at her on the ground. I'm like, it's not just Florida, so shut the fuck up.
Nice.
Wow, we are
it's
getting
everywhere.
angry. Yeah, it's everywhere.
But-
There's
You
a
know,
lot
here
in
we are.
Florida, though.
What's that, Gandhi?
There's a lot in Florida, though.
There's a lot. But
Yeah, there is.
we there's a lot everywhere. And
Right.
so we
Yeah.
come on the air every day saying, do the smart thing and wear a mask. And so they want us to have a mask on 24 hours a day. But there are places where you don't need a mask. There are some places where you need a mask. So figure it out.
And what I don't understand is like these places that are like, we're implementing that everybody wear a mask starting tomorrow. So what does that mean? Everybody's germ-free today? Like, I don't understand.
Well, I think they do
One
that
day
to
free.
give you. I think they do that to give you
Immediate-
time. Like if you've already planned on
Yeah.
going there that day and you don't have your mask, starting tomorrow you're going to have
Yeah.
have them. I get that.
Really? Who the fuck doesn't have a mask?
There's a lot of
with-
people.
I'm with
Dumbasses.
Danielle. Walmart said right away, masks right away. And
Yeah.
Target was like, 3 weeks from now. So how many people are going to transmit in 3 weeks while Target's thinking about it?
Well, when Dixie says they're not going to require masks at all.
Dick's doesn't need
Scared.
masks?
When Dixie.
Skeery, I got a
Winn-Dixie.
question for
Winn-Dixie.
Skeery.
Yes,
Skeery,
yes,
Skeery.
yes.
I heard on good authority, maybe from a listener you've had a conversation with, maybe from someone else, that you are done with masks, that you said you're not wearing masks anymore, that you said it was political and you're not playing the game. Is that true?
Completely false.
Completely false. There's no one who would have heard that ever.
I carry,
Fake news?
listen, I carry a mask around.
Fake news.
I wear it indoors. Well, obviously we're on the air right now, so I'm not. But I refuse to wear one outdoors eating with my friends. People want me to sit there at the beach with my own company, and I'm done wearing masks outside at the beach with my friends and sitting at a table outdoors with people.
Yeah.
But to and fro, I wear the mask. But if I'm walking out by myself or I'm jogging, which I never do.
What?
I was about to say.
Well, he's true. He's telling the truth.
You will not see me wearing a mask outside by myself.
I agree.
In the
Okay.
open air. You won't
Right,
see
and
it.
in Skeery's defense, Skeery's only an ugly fuck when he's at a table with his friends alone, sitting with his, like that woman said.
So whoever that was telling a half truth, whoever said that. 'Cause
Okay.
I am all about the mask indoors. I'm respectful in Ubers, taxis, subways, which
Yeah.
I never take. Whatever.
So when you're jogging and taking the subway, you will always be seen wearing a mask.
Two things he never does.
I don't get it. Yeah.
Shopping in the supermarket, mask.
Okay, see, here's the thing. We're adults. We're smart. We know when and where we
Right.
should or
Thank
don't
you.
need to wear a mask. Like, for instance, I took a photo of me 12 feet apart from Skeery in our studio, and I posted it, and here's one person. Where's your mask?
See what I mean?
Well, actually,
Well-
Marsha's stupid. She says, where is tour mask? T-O-U-R.
Well, this is like Gandhi. So, for example, I saw Gandhi when we were on vacation in Hilton Head. Gandhi was up on a deck. I mean, we were 25 or 30 feet from each other, and we took a selfie together. Us way down on the ground, my family, and Gandhi's family up on the deck. And people complained, why don't you have masks on? Because we're 25 feet from each other, and we're outside. And then Gandhi was staying with her family in a house. She takes a selfie with everybody around the table. Why don't you have masks on? Because we're eating and all living in the same house, you jackass.
Yeah.
I just
I
don't
think
get
I
it.
would still rather, I'd still rather have those people than if you put a picture up wearing a mask and they put a sheep icon. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's also annoying. The
Why
clown
can't
and the
everyone
sheep.
just be normal? I know.
Yeah,
I
just
know.
whatever happened to, hey, I like that shirt you're wearing. Like,
Well, I'm guilty
Yeah.
of the clown. When I see somebody wearing a mask in a car by
There it
themselves,
goes.
listen, I'm going to say right now, if you wear a mask and drive your car and there's nobody else in the car, I'm calling you a clown. I don't give a shit whether you like it or not. I'm not calling it political. I'm calling you stupid.
But I think a lot of people just forget. They get in the car
Yeah,
and
I think
forget
so,
to take
too.
it off.
Not me, man. When I walk out of the store, I can't get it off fast enough.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. Go,
Can you hear me?
Elvis.
Hey, is it okay to drive around with your windows open, like driving past people on sidewalks and things?
Yeah. Of
no.
course.
I think so.
I do question it, but look, it's too hot to have your windows open today up here in New York anyway. But like I'm driving, I'm thinking, oh my God, what if I'm getting all sorts of COVID in my snoot?
Ew.
Valid point. It's valid.
Elvis,
Yes.
a couple of weeks ago, you went to me in the garage and you asked, I had made a comment in the chat room that when I see a convertible, I roll my windows up. Well, this past weekend, I didn't notice the convertible, and the guy was smoking a cigar, and all of a sudden, I smelled cigar smoke.
Yep.
Well, if I'm getting his lung breath, how do I know what's in that cigar smoke?
I don't know. That's my
That's my
question.
point.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Can I get the COVID just out of the air? I don't know.
I'm saying yes.
All right. Well, no,
That's why I wear my mask in my car, Froggy.
I'm in a room with Skeery. I'm going to get it here before I get it anywhere.
Okay. I'm going to call you a clown, Brody, but it's okay.
How you doing
okay,
on time, Frog?
We have 1 minute left.
Oh, you guys,
Do
bring it
it.
home. Bring it on home.
Did you guys see that funny meme yesterday of the person who was going to Staples and then it said, "Oh my gosh, I just got back from Staples. They really sell Staples there." And they were like, "I can't believe that it's called Staples and they sell Staples." And then the other guy leaves and he goes, "Where are you going?" He goes, "I'm going to Dick's."
I don't-
I thought it was so funny. Okay, good.
I would go there. Is that really how we're going to end the show?
Okay, we're down to 15 seconds.
Go there.
Hold on, Froggy, you're supposed to say to Elvis, what do you mean by that, Elvis?
Yeah, Elvis, what do you mean by that?
I think we all
It's been
know
a lot
it.
of fun hanging out with you. I'm going home
You're
now.
not buying sporting equipment.
Bye.
Bye.